Hi everyone, it's Jody from An Eye for Beauty, and today is Sunday, July 24th, 2022. And this message is for the week of July 4th or whenever it is that you're hearing this message. So you can choose, we have 3 cards, and you can choose card 1, card 2, or card 3, or you can just listen to the message as a whole. And we're starting with card number 1, and the card says balance. And the card says Divine Teacher. So this is an important card for all of us right now. Being in balance. Being in balance meaning, are you doing too much of one thing but not of another? Are you taking care of too many people but not taking care of yourself? Are you a workaholic, working, but not really with your family? You have to determine where in your life you need to become more balanced. The balance card also, if you see the scales, of course, that's to be balanced, but also what it talks about is justice, fairness, harmonious, peaceful energy around you. And perhaps you're in life in situations where you're around people who don't feel balanced, who are scattered, or maybe that's you, feeling scattered, not feeling grounded, feeling all over the place. Well, if that's you, this card is inviting you to connect with your heart. You see that in the card, the heart space? You see the red heart? That's because in order to be balanced, you can't be in the head and only in the head. You can be in the head and be in your thoughts as long as you're making sure you are connecting with your heart, connecting with your feelings. This is your mental, this is your emotional. Connecting with the emotional, grounding yourself, that's the physical. And then of course this cord, imaginary cord that comes from the crown chakra, the crown of your head, connecting up into the heavens to your creator, is the spiritual. So we have the spiritual, the mental, the emotional, and the feet, the physical. Being balanced is living inside of all 4 of those bodies equally. And this is a discussion that has been coming up a lot lately because a lot of people are so focused on physical. And maybe they're focused on mental. They're not very focused. We haven't, as a society, been focused on emotional. And of course, spiritual is just woo-woo. So it's not even something people think about. But I want to remind you, you are an energetic being. We are all energy. Everything is energy. So in order for you to truly be balanced, you have to have a connection with all 4 of those things. That's card number 1, but truly that card is for everyone. It is important for you to take care of every one of your 4 bodies in order to truly be balanced. Now let's choose card number 2. Card number 2, people, are asking you, where are you in denial? What is it that you don't want to see? Or perhaps with card number 1, if you're feeling out of sorts or out of balance, why? What are you not willing to take a look at? For example, are you someone, as you're listening to this, saying, I don't need to take care of my spiritual body, or I don't need to take care of my emotional body, that's just nonsense? You're in denial. Because our bodies are made up of 4 parts. Maybe there's something going on in your life, but you don't truly want to see it, or if you see it, it hurts too much, or it makes you so uncomfortable that you prefer not to see it. That's being in denial. Sit quietly with yourself. Connect. Go in the mind. Go in the heart. Make sure your feet are grounded before you begin. Fully feel those feet grounded into the floor, and ask yourself, what am I not wanting to deal with? What am I not wanting to see? What do I experience that makes me then feel unbalanced? We're all suffering in one way or another. We are all here to heal. We are all here to learn and to grow. You listening to this are as well. So ask yourself, take the time to figure this out. Go into the heart space. Feel what you need to feel. What are you denying yourself of seeing, feeling, hearing, or knowing? Or What are you denying yourself of that you need to have for your highest good? All of these questions only you can answer. And the only way you can answer it is if you take the time to do the work. That's card number 2. Card number 3 is upside down, and it's suffering. And that is what we are talking about. It's another divine teacher card. We have divine teachers in balance, divine helpers helping you to figure out what you're in denial about, and then upside down, divine suffering. What are you suffering through? You are not what you're suffering through. Remember that. You are experiencing something that perhaps you are suffering through, but you are a divine, perfect being of love. And the reason why I keep coming back to getting in the heart is because when you get in the heart, you can start to feel more compassion. You can start to become more vulnerable. You can drop the cement walls you probably have around your heart from all of the years of hurt or drama that you experienced, or trauma. It is important for you to acknowledge, give it, tell it you see it. I know that I suffered, or I know that I'm going through something that I am suffering through. It doesn't make you less than. It doesn't make you less than to have to work through something that you need to heal. Do you know how much bravery, which is another card that fell out of the deck, it takes for you to acknowledge that you're suffering, for you to acknowledge that you need support? Believe me, I've been there and done it. Going through a divorce, raising 2 small children, years and years of a lot of turmoil, I had to face it head on, and that takes bravery. But I always reminded myself that I am a warrior. I am a peaceful warrior. That is my favorite yoga pose because of that. But you are a warrior too. So whatever it is that you are suffering through, put on the armor to be the peaceful warrior and to work through it. Call upon the archangels of divine white light. Call upon your creator. Call upon your guardian angels. Call upon earthly family, which is the last card that came out, and the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is divine white light energy. So you don't have to be Catholic, Christian to believe in the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is an energy. Everything is energy. It is a pure energy that comes from the divine, and that is the way you can look at it. Reiki is a white light healing energy. It's all the same. As long as your intention is calling in the purest energy to help you, support you, and guide you, that is all that matters, your intention. So as a society, we are breaking down barriers. We are breaking down systems. It takes a lot of bravery and courage. It takes a lot of putting on the armor. The more that you shine your light, the more that people are going to come at you, whether they're jealous, they can't handle it, it feels uncomfortable. But you put on that platinum shield, you call upon the Archangel Michael and ask him to support you in protecting you, because the more that you express yourself and the more that you speak your truth and the more that you shine your light, more low energy is going to come at you. Keep going. Don't stop, because this is what is needed in our world today. Our soul families are coming together, whether it is your blood-related families or aligned beings of white light, all of us earth angels coming together to support and guide each other. The more that we do that, we get balanced. We get in the heart space. The more that we do that, we can work through our suffering and no longer be in denial. We all have a part here. We all live on this earth together. So I encourage you to do your work. Whatever is coming up in your experiences right now, take the time to take care of you. I hope that this message served you. If you need a dose of encouragement, of empowerment, come back to this video, share it with anyone that needs it, and I wish you a great week. Bye-bye.